wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in, but that's your fault. Hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Detroit Lions. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. He fields it from the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. So it'll be 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 27.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Trap 50, trap 50.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Cut my team.
They are throwing it again. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. They can't ask for a better start offensively.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. This is complete to Ferguson on left. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
Ready.
Back now, pressure coming. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a wild gain. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 40, 70, 18, Rattler, 8.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. His spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
No gain on the play.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
He finds him beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone on 1st. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Genty on the draw. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Up and gained on 2nd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Motion.
3rd and long for him here. That's complete. Here's Thornton. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Bigsby will not score, and it's not going to get back to the line either. He lost close to 3 on that play.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions' 4-yard line.
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive.
Come on. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish up an excellent opening series. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point.
Reichert is lining up for the extra point.
Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This return starts at the 5. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime. That paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind. It's like always, they just want a peace of mind.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He fires one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Lions have a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Let's go now.
This one to Williams out left side. Nice run across the 15. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions finish off their opening drive. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He goes out of bounds on the return.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now looking to throw. That's completed right side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Finds him over the middle. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pick of 33 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Throwing it again here. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Lions 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good for Detroit first down.
27-yard line.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Back to pass on first and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Buck. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They've got first down here from the 36. He's going to throw it. Dumps it off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Lions have first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Pass play coming here. That's him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
So it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
To the
right and hauled in, but on the turf, the ball's in, they lost it. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Before we can get a snap on second down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
You ain't never been
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Puts everything he has under this one. That's complete inside the 35. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Making some progress here. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing the coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
He's stopped at the 31-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
This is Genty on 2nd. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A good draw play is like a great punt return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Will Reichert on for the field goal.
Reichert connects there. And that'll push it to double digits and a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets out the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
So run it down. Get your money up. I'm the money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, go.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. It's his running back. And he'll get it up to the 27. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Air it out on 3rd. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he hauls in right near the 40-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 79, Panther 11, 19 Lions.
They'll come out throwing. We go to Genty on the dump off. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2nd down now. They need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a throw. And this one doesn't go far. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
18, Mustang 19.
They've got a man in motion. Shotgun now on 3rd down. Hauled in again, it's Bowers. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
It's a gain of 6. And the Raider 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Pirates. Ready. Traffic. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Throwing the out route complete. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
19 Tiger. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Panther 11. Panther 11.
From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in the block. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
A 29-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And just before halftime, Bronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10. Looking in the air here. Fits it through the middle. The 40. A lot of mess on the move here. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Lions getting back to within 6. Here's the kickoff, Rob. Just 6 points now separating our teams. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off the returner, it was such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
18 Rattler, Buffalo 18. Go.
Working now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. Just kicks down inside the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. That's a Vegas first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, Trap 60. Motion. Hey, movement.
They're going to throw out of the gun. This one finds Thornton. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 Lions, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. On the left side. And he gets gets this forward to the 19. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19.
Working inside the red zone. Has it at the 7. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop 1.
Shotgun given out to Bixby, and he has enough room to gain about 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Y'all gotta pump my face. Y'all can't pump my face.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
Ready? Ready?
Trying to throw this from the gun. He's got it. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders go up by 12.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll throw to start the drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing it on second down. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometimes well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it, because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Again, it's Bixby. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be third down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Time coverage from the Lions, third down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Starting from the 5. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All my fancy things, my crib, my cars, my clothes, my shoes. Only I came on and I ain't changing. You should know, way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you'd be happy I made it. I'm not
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he
10
stops.
yards on the pickup.
Dose of the hurry up here.
And inches at the 40-yard line.
Throwing off the play fake. Brought in right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offensive line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10, looking to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Ready? Check out.
They run it again with Bigsby. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result. And now it's third down.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a third and 10.
Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Throw here, third down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders up by multiple touchdowns, and they've got the football. Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go. Ready?
They give up the guts. It's Genty. Oh, he loses the football. And the Lions have recovered it.
You're using this play to try for a first down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for third down. But you know what? Throw it all.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So a crisis averted a moment ago, but their reward, a really tough third down here.
Ready? Go.
Giving this to Genty. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Here's Genty. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Again, here's Genty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Raiders making a 3-score game in the 4th. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch the lead to 23. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over first and
10.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Look at that power, deep left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Here's second and 10 from the 21. Pass play now. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped around the 37. Working quickly here.
15 yards. That's good for a Lions first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They go play action on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Check go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Taking a chance to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Throwing again on second. He's going to try another deep one here. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Defense doubled in knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that fourth down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. Let the cover guys go shut it down.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. Slips through. Second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level, so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Let's go now.
Here he goes, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They're going to try to throw for it. And they pick him off again! And the Raiders have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this fourth down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on fourth down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. Oh, by the way, a few stop points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
Oh, about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Trying to make it happen. No luck. This goes backwards on first down.
Back at the 45-yard line.
Hold it ready.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Get it. Ready.
And off to Genty. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
He's tackled as a
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, and he got a nice little gain on the ground.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
Here we go.
Back to Genty. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. His return starts at the 5. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
The give here on second. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
First down, play action.
really said when we ripped up that script, they have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, they'll throw. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They are throwing it again. And they pick him up again. Jeremy Chin has got it.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they